to where he is just and just laughable. I mean, this dude should just become a professional liar. I mean, he should just get paid to lie because I mean, Bill just basically destroyed him in front of the world for everybody to see. But you still gonna have people making excuses. They keep talking about, oh, well, that doesn't take away that ass whooping he got via Deb. That it does take that away that ass whooping that Deb and Haney received via Ryan Garcia. Well, actually, it does because it's not on Ryan's record anymore. So actually, the quote unquote ass whooping has been taken away. I mean, Ryan Garcia just trips himself up. It was so funny when Bill Haney was applying pressure to Ryan Garcia, and he just was just making up lies as basically Bill was applying pressure. Now all of a sudden, a dude named Scooter gave him supplements because he was trying to cut weight. So Bill said, "Well, what's the name of the supplements?" He knew better than to say the supplements because basically that would have put him in line for another lawsuit. Ryan Garcia has multiple lawsuits against him. I did my research. I was in GMC yesterday. First of all, Ostarine, you can't get Ostarine anywhere, unless you buy it. It's not going to magically appear in any supplements mistakenly. So that whole notion is just a flat out lie. The whole notion, I've done my research, and once again, Ostarine is not FDA approved, and it's not even legal in the States. And him talking about this amount that he had in his system wouldn't have made a difference. Like, man, just stop it. And for the people that's trying to make excuses for him trying to be scientist and all that kind of stuff, you don't know how that stuff works, and you don't know how nobody's body works. So just shut the fuck up and stop capping for Ryan Garcia, because you're making fools of yourself. I mean, Bill torched his ass, and no matter how much he tries to play victim, he's not a victim. He's a perpetrator, and he committed a crime. And I keep telling Bill that they need to press charges against him. I mean, it was so funny when he said, "Well, what's the supplement company?" I mean, he just kept like changing his story. He said he didn't remember. He went from it was Scooter to Scooter gave him some. So I don't even think Scooter is a real person. And if Scooter is a real person, Scooter goes sue his ass too. He gonna say, "I never gave Ryan anything." Ryan took Ostarine because he ordered it. And then those so-called tainted supplements that he sent, he put the Ostarine in it. But he didn't think those companies was going to run the lot numbers and check the batches and basically say, no, our batches are squeaky clean, so you're lying. First of all, I'm going to just keep it 100. If you did business with somebody that called themselves Scooter, you deserve whatever happens to you. You trusted somebody by the name of Scooter? That once again, so if Scooter really exists, that should tell you all you need to know about Ryan Garcia. You did business with somebody named Scooter. That is just laughable. He would have just been better off just saying somebody I wish to not name, but he said somebody named Scooter. Like, real talk, I'm gonna say this once again. If you did business with somebody named Scooter, you deserve whatever you get. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, that is like, for real. I just was like, wow. But I mean, this dude, he just can't get his story straight. He would have just been better off saying nothing. And then they asked him, okay, well, why'd you take a deal? He just said because he didn't feel like fighting it. Well, I thought he said he was going to fight this to the ends of the earth to prove his innocence. This is what I mean. Listen, he can sit up here and fool his remedial, stupid fans. He don't have me fooled. He intentionally took that stuff. So I don't know why the dude is just sitting up here like trying to insult people's intelligence. Like, why are you trying to sit up here and insult people's intelligence when we already know, dude, you're dirty. You're dirty. If you think I'm lying, do your own research on Ostarine. I just came from GMC. They looked at me like I was crazy. You're not going to find any over-the-counter products with Ostarine in them because it's not allowed. It's not FDA approved. It's a banned substance. I don't know why this dude keep wasting people's time and trying to insult and people's but this is the world you live in. It's obvious that these dudes are legally stupid. And man, I hope you guys don't own no guns, because I should be worried. If people like you are walking around owning guns, you guys are that much in denial. You guys want to protect this cheating ass dude who cheated. See, the difference is between Ryan Garcia, see, that loss he took via Tank Davis, that's on his record. The win he got over Devin Haney, gone. You know what I'm saying? Gone. But just hearing this dude just talk, if this was, listen, if this was Ryan Garcia in switching, opposite positions with Devin Haney, if Devin Haney was the one that got popped for PEDs and was saying the stuff that Ryan Garcia was saying, they would be trying to get this dude out of boxing. They would be trying to get this dude out of boxing. They would be calling Devin a liar and all this kind of stuff. And Ryan is a liar. And then all these people talking about they don't respect Devin Haney, how he went about this, like Devin Haney gives a fuck what you lousy motherfuckers think about him. Like Devin Haney sit up and care what you guys think. Any of you bitches would do the same thing. Like I said, this is why I know that none of you dudes don't fight for a living and don't fight for real. You guys are nothing but mousepad mobsters. Anybody in their right mind would contest and protest the victory. Anybody with common sense. So to sit up here and try to insult my intelligence and try to insult people with it's just common sense that Ryan Garcia cheated. But for some reason, you guys want to say that he got framed. And then, oh, by the way, so Bill asked him, why were you saying now remember, he went from saying Victor Conti to everybody, tainted his samples. He said Victor Conti, he said Bill Haney. So Bill asked him about that. He said, well, if it was this dude named Scooter, well, why'd you say it was us then? Oh, that's what people were saying on the internet. No, that's what you were saying on the internet, and people were actually regurgitating and making videos saying that Bill, Devin, and Victor Conti, you know what I'm saying, set Ryan up. So Ryan, guess what? Now that you admitted that you lied, that's another lawsuit. Ryan, you may not even have no money by the time Bill get through with you. So basically, does that mean I can file? So does that mean Ryan was the one that said it was Victor Conti, Bill, and Devin Haney? So that means Ryan lied on us. Damn, I should file a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia. Maybe we should file because he lied on us. We wasn't saying that it was Victor Conti, Bill Haney, and Devin Haney. He said it. So now he's saying that we fed him the information that led to him. Man, if you don't get your ass out of here, like, dude. If you don't get out of here. So now we told him that I never said that. LB, did you say it? Tania, did you tell Ryan Garcia it was? I don't remember telling Bill that. LB, did you tell Ryan Garcia that it was Bill and Victor Conte and Devin Haney that, you know what I'm saying, that intercepted his urine samples, his blood samples? Okay, so there you go. So I don't, like I said, I don't remember saying, hey, Ryan, you know, it was Victor Conte and Bill. First of all, I keep trying to tell you, from what I heard, Victor Conte is in bad shape. I mean, it's just to the point to where this dude is just laughable. I mean, at this point, y'all really support this dude. And then another thing, when he was doing the interview with Mill City and Zab Zuda, Ryan looked a little glazy. So obviously Ryan was enjoying something. Obviously Ryan, you know what I'm saying, looked like he was under the influence of something. Eyes looked a little glazy. So wow, you guys are really standing behind this habitual liar. It's just getting to the point to where you guys are just making me look like a genius. You guys are making my credibility skyrocket. But that's what I want. So all of a sudden, y'all been listening to all these cornballs that been sitting up here supporting Ryan Garcia, that goofy ass, you know what I'm saying, shea butter ass, coon ass nigga. Y'all been listening to him. Y'all been listening to the least attorney. Y'all been listening to some of these other goofballs on here. Like, hilarious. So their word is bond. So whatever they say is the gospel, even though all the excuses that they done made for Ryan Garcia has been blown to shreds. They still support the dude who can't even get his story straight on how that shit got in his system. But y'all talking about us? Oh man. Yeah, I'm at Southland Mall. I sure am. Sure am. Sure am. I sure am at Southland Mall. I mean, Ryan Garcia was just listening to him, just basically talk, and it was just funny. Like, dude, you sure you want to go to court? Like, dude, I can tell you right now, they will lock Ryan up. If Bill filed criminal charges against them, you know, Ryan Garcia, team Ryan Garcia, he should file charges against Ryan Garcia's whole team. Ryan Garcia, they will lock him up. He cannot prove where those PEDs came from. Once again, when he sent in those so-called contaminated samples, yeah, he contaminated them himself because he still got that shit. Then he go sit up there and say, oh, I just decided not to fight it. But you said that you was innocent and you're going to prove that you're innocent. You're going to fight it all away. But you copped the plea. You basically settled. And Ryan Garcia was working on this settlement 2 weeks prior. So the New York State Athletic Commission tested his urine samples and they found that ostarine. They knew the dude was lying. He was about to be suspended for 3 years. And what made it so funny, Ryan Garcia, he was snitching on everybody. He was like, well, why I get suspended a year? He went full-fledged Nino Brown, and I can't wait to do a solo video. That dude went full-fledged. That dude said, well, Canelo, how come Canelo got popped, Oscar Valdez got popped, Sugar Ray Mosley got popped? Well, why I get a year suspension? I mean, he started throwing everybody under the bus. He went full-fledged. If I go down, I'm taking everybody down with me. He's like, this thing is bigger than Ryan Garcia. I was laughing Man, when I say I was laughing, that dude just started. That dude went full-fledged Ray Liotta from Goodfellas. He went full-fledged. I mean, he went full-fledged. Like, I'm telling y'all, mark my words. Mark my words. You've yet to see who Ryan Garcia is. Ryan Garcia is gonna start, man. Ryan Garcia is gonna start snitching on everybody. Mark my word. He finna start snitching on everybody. It's people shaking in their boots right now. You know Oscar Valdez somewhere like, hey, he was straight off cold for that one. I'm telling you, Ryan Garcia probably got a couple of texts like, man, what you snitch on? Like, hey, he dropped Don's. Oh yeah, we know. That's all they really waiting for. All they waiting for is for Ryan Garcia to drop the atom bomb on who told him to possibly use PEDs. And if he name who I think he gonna name, oh, that's it for him. When I say he finished, homeboy is finished. Hey, it's this much bigger than Ryan Garcia. He went full-fledged. I'm gonna play some audio. Even though a lot of people are suspicious of dude. People think dude is an agent, though. You know, people think dude is a lightweight op. I mean, he okay. But I mean, I'm just saying, you can't be an op and let somebody op themselves. I mean, at this point, how does Ryan Garcia have any credit? How can you say you a fan of Ryan Garcia? At this point, when this man told lie after lie, his lies have been exposed, and you still are trying to defend this dude. Like I said, it shows a lot about your character. Listen, I don't expect everybody on here or anybody to be perfect. We all make mistakes. But when somebody just constantly get caught telling lies and you continue to make excuses for this dude, like I said, once again, it says a lot about who you are. Says a lot. So I'm talking about Bill was calmly grilling him. So Bill was really focused. Like, he said it, 2 days, it was this guy named Scooter. It was this dude named Scooter. So Scooter, like, okay. Once again, you dealt with somebody named Scooter. That, like, bro, that says a lot about you. If I'm gonna say this again, if you doing deals with somebody that call himself Scooter, you already set yourself up for failure. Recipe for disaster. So I just was like, okay. But I don't even think Scooter is a real person. So probably what's gonna happen is Scooter gonna come forward and say, "Oh man, I didn't give Ryan nothing." And at this point, I wouldn't believe nothing that come out of Scooter's mouth. Ryan Garcia intentionally took that stuff. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. We don't have to speculate nothing. Ryan Garcia is guilty. I'm talking about that man is guilty as sin. And then this dude tells lies after lies, and then he thanks Jesus. That man, I don't even believe there's nobody named Scooter. I just think that was just some magical name he came up with, like the character If or something. Like when people used to think that Snuffleupagus wasn't a real person on Sesame Street till they actually saw him. They thought he was an imaginary friend. Yeah, exactly. If you dealing with somebody named Scooter, you already know Scooter is crooked. I'm talking about what Mystical say, crooked like a roach leg. You dealing with somebody named Scooter. That should tell you all you need to know. You know what? You right. You right. He said when he was at 155. Oh yeah, he did an interview. That Scooter dude didn't even say nothing about no. So yeah, Scooter is looking at probably he probably gonna sue Ryan Garcia. But at the end of the day, I still wouldn't deal with nobody that call himself Scooter. I don't think Scooter is on the up and up. But the thing is with Ryan Garcia, I didn't hear Scooter admit to any wrongdoing. I remember that interview. And then he was trying to lose, like, yeah, he's talking about the weight stuff. So once again, Ryan Garcia just need to keep it a buck. So now he's saying that Scooter gave him the Ostarine. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. All right. So I'm finna get in contact with Scooter. Somebody link me Scooter's information. I'll find Scooter. I'll find him one way. Scooter, if you listening, get at me. So Scooter, so you are responsible for Ryan Garcia testing dirty. And I'm going to tell you right now, if Scooter, see, this is why it doesn't make sense. He said that he had a little bit of this stuff. So if he brought Scooter in last minute and Scooter gave him some supplements, I'm going to be honest with you, he would have far more than the so-called amount that they found in his system. Ryan Garcia was just cycling. He already had took that stuff. First he said he used supplements, then he said he doesn't use supplements. He says he uses light supplements, but then he turns around, he can't even say. So here's the thing, okay? You said you don't know when you was doing the confrontation with Bill Haney, okay, you said that you don't know what it was that you took. But you said prior to that, you said it was ashwagandha, you said it was amino acids, you said it was neutral bio. So now all of a sudden you don't know what it is now. He's scared to say what it is because he know they'll come after him. So he just lying again, what he does best, what he's good at doing. You know, Ryan was on using the IV because he was trying to flush it out of his system so it can be. Listen, at this point, do you believe Ryan when he say he would never cheat? So let me drop the mic. What's up? Let me drop the mic on Ryan Garcia. He say he would never cheat. Well, if that's the case, why is he always talking about he didn't had extramarital affairs with married men's wives? George Kambosos and who else he said? Some other people. George Kambosos, Caleb Plant, married men. So if you would cheat with a married woman, why wouldn't you cheat in the ring? Boom! Boom! Y'all see how easy this is? Yeah, they said that was conclusive. That inconclusive. They said it was in there, but then they said it wasn't. So that means he was it. So even though that was it, that came out, they said that was inconclusive, but the Ostarine, it was in there. So he possibly was taking multiple PEDs. See how I just exposed Ryan Garcia? Once again, I just further exposed him. You a Christian, you saying that you would never cheat, but you talking about that you will sleep with married women. Doesn't that qualify as cheating or getting them to cheat? But you so, I mean, you such a Christian. Y'all see how easy it is? I mean, y'all see how easy it is to blow Ryan Garcia out the water? I make this too easy. It's not difficult to like expose Ryan Garcia because he keep doing this to himself. He really does. So Ryan needs to stop it, man. I mean, he is further like sinking himself in a ditch. I mean, what more did this dude want to happen to him? Dude, are you sure you want to go to court? I got a feeling that he gonna settle out of court with Devin Haney. He gonna, mark my words, he gonna settle out of court. And my thing is, can you trust? I mean, I know a rematch would be big, but can you trust Ryan Garcia to come into that fight squeaky clean? I mean, if he did it once, he probably would do it again, and he'll do the same thing. Oh man, I got framed. I got set up. I don't know how those. He would test positive again. I wouldn't trust Ryan Garcia. I'm talking about, for me, for Devin Nair to fight, Ryan Garcia got to put so many stipulations in the contract to where it wouldn't even be funny. I'm talking about he would be fined like $1 million every time, you know, he deny a test. If they don't, man, I would put so many stipulations. I would have it to where, man, if Ryan even remotely do something suspicious, and they said that they thought about pulling out of the fight, they should have pulled out of that fight. I was just laughing how he just kept like it was funny. Bill was like tripping him up. What he said, what made it so funny is what he said, oh yeah, Scooter gave me these supplements and it gave me these supplements a couple of days before the fight. I was like, that's what made it funny. And Bill said, okay, well, Ryan, what are these supplements you took so we could tell people not to use them? Then he said, I don't remember. Like, bruh, it was like, I don't remember. Like, so you instantly said, okay, first you but wait a minute. You had a down packed all the supplements that you was taking earlier that caused you to pop dirty. So he knew better than to pull that shit, because he knew that would be his ass again. Ryan should have just got off the damn. Ryan should have just ended the interview because he made himself look even worse. So for the people that still defending Ryan Garcia, talking about, oh, that'll take away the ass whooping Devin suffered via Ryan. Yes, it does. You know why? It has been taken away. So the so-called quote-unquote ass whooping, it has been taken away. It's been wiped off of Ryan Garcia's record. So it is like the fight never existed. So y'all can put up all the highlights you want of Devin falling and being dropped, because guess what? It don't count. Like Brady say, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't count. Almost counted, but it don't. So it is non-existent. But we've always had a footage of him submitting to Master, you know what I'm saying? Submitting to Master Tank, quitting. Oh, well, you know, it like Ryan ain't solid at all. Ryan already knew if he would have got to court, the way he folded against Bill, can you imagine a district attorney like pressuring Ryan Garcia in a criminal case. Ryan is snitching. When I say Ryan, I'm telling you right now, if Bill Nim press criminal charges against Ryan Garcia gonna snitch on everybody. Ryan Garcia may need WIC tech. You know what I'm saying? He may need witness protection because Ryan gonna snitch on. When I say he gonna go full blown Jose Canseco, he gonna snitch on everybody. He may need witness protection. If they file criminal charges against him, he gonna, when I say, and Ryan is gonna start snitching even more. Watch. He can't help himself. You see, he threw Oscar Valdez under the bus. You see, he threw Canelo under the bus. His fellow Mexicans. I can tell you right now, it's a Mexican somewhere going like, damn, he was off code. But you niggas been off code for the longest. And don't try to say, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to talk to me about that. Y'all always in black people's business. So, I'm just saying. I know it's some people like, damn, he brought up Oscar Valdez. I can't wait till I see Oscar Valdez again. I'm definitely gonna ask Oscar about that. He probably ain't gonna. And that's funny. Oscar Valdez, being Oscar Valdez is cool, but I gotta ask Oscar the next time I see him. He probably go. Like I said, Ryan is gonna start. Ryan is breaking down right now as we speak. Ryan probably had a couple of lines on the table when he was doing that interview. He probably had a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying? He probably had some of that booger sugar. He probably had some of that booger sugar. He probably had some, you know what I'm saying? Some some gas, some kush. Might have had something else. Might have had some other stuff as well. So I'm just having fun with this. I'm having fun with this. I cannot wait to when he start naming names. When he go full blown Jose Canseco, he gonna start naming names. This thing go to court. Yeah, he's gonna fold. But anyway, you guys gotta get up out of here right quick. Finna go grab a t-shirt and shit. But I'll be back with more later on. It's your boy Town. I'm out. There you go.